is this one more try before I take the next exit off the highway into a different.
It's a little bit of a weird thing, and I don't know if anybody else would get this, but when I come to places like this and I see people that live like this, I think it is extremely strange that we will never ever see these people again, and they're just going to continue living their lives, and they've never seen us their whole life before, and then they see us for like 30 minutes and they just continue and they live here like forever. Like, to me, that is just mad. I'm probably weird, but I think it's crazy. This evening we are going on the bullet train to Vang Vieng. Only takes 50 minutes to get there. That's like absolute music to my ears, and we're not taking a 27-hour bus. Probably go out for a little bit this evening in the town and hopefully have a good few days. So this station is huge and it looks quite Chinese style, and the reason for that is because it was built by them, I don't know how long ago. They introduced it into Laos and now it runs from the north to the south. This is definitely the most modern place I've seen in Luang Prabang. This is like completely different to any other part of the city. It looks extremely modern, but I think that's why, probably the past 20 years, I think it's the past 20 years, I'll probably just leave it in a caption. That was when this train station was made. We're doing all right, aren't we, boys? Not too
Ice cube a day.
decent little train. It's meant to go like 100, probably about 100 plus miles an hour, but he looks like he's enjoying himself. So yeah, see you in 55 minutes. So we're in Vang Vieng. That felt like 15 minutes. I think I had a tiny little sleep and we're here. So we're in Vang Vieng now, and basically I'm getting Malia vibes, to be honest with you. It's good, but I think where we're staying is like Malia Strip. If you know, you know. We're gonna check it out properly tomorrow. I think we're gonna go to a couple of lagoons, so they're meant to be really pretty, so we'll see how they are, but let's see what happens. Hello to everybody. So today is a new day. We are at the Lagoon 2. We're gonna go for a swim in a second. It's probably about 34 today. It's boiling, so I can't wait to get in the water, go for a little swim. It's kind of similar to the waterfalls, only except there's no waterfalls. It's just like nice clear water surrounded by mountains, and it cost us 20,000 to get into here, so it's really not that bad. What I've noticed so far about Laos is that it's actually more expensive than Thailand, and I'm quite surprised because I thought that Laos would be way cheaper because I'd say it's way more third world, but it's actually like sometimes nearly double the price in some places. Like there's a 7-Eleven in Vang Vieng, and we went to it last night and we were like, oh, thank goodness there's a 7-Eleven, maybe some cheap stuff. But everything was like almost double the price that you'd get in Thailand. Like the toasties were like, it sounds mental, but the toasties were like £1 in comparison to 60p. And obviously I'm just being stingy, but still, it does make a difference and it does all add up when you're out here. So just walking up to the water now. Noah, how have you found your trip so far, mate?
It's been very good. It was quite hot today.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to the Blue Lagoon. Look at the view. The view's bloody insane.
It is stunning.
I know Harry's tall, but that's much taller.
How tall am I, Noah?
I think he's about 6'5".
So, had a good afternoon at the lagoon, and now we're here. Probably one of the best views in Vang Vieng. In fact, maybe the best view in Vang Vieng. Hot air balloons down there. Probably. I will say, now it's the way down and it's getting a little bit dark, it's way more difficult to see. This has been the easiest part of going down, just like smooth walking on dirt. I'm about to show you what it's actually like getting up to Xay Viewpoint. So you can't even really see this probably. And I don't really mind this, but the fact is, the only thing is what I'm thinking is it's dusk. So obviously all the animals come out and stuff. I'd rather not stand on a spider, but it's just mental here. Good morning, another day spent in Vang Vieng. So today I'm gonna go and try and get a haircut. It's getting a little bit long again, and we know what happened last time. It wasn't brilliant, so hopefully this one will be a little bit better. Wish me luck. Looks decent to be fair. I mean, they've got pictures on the wall of like what people want, so I imagine they can't be that bad. Okay, so post haircut. It's quite short on the top, but I'm fairly happy with it actually. And a bit of a bombshell for you. he had one eye. The person cutting my hair had one eye. So the fact that he's not cut all my hair off is a massive bonus. So, in Vang Vieng tonight, it's our last night. Tomorrow we head to Vientiane. I'm not going to do too much talking. I do just want to show you the amount of rain right now. It doesn't really do it justice on the camera, but it is, yeah, this is a monsoon, I guess. You don't really get this in England. Now this is my type of portion. Cost me 50,000. So we're currently in Vientiane. It's a bit of a weird place, but we're only here for one night. I'm just gonna go to a Muay Thai session now because I was gonna go to the gym, but it's like a 20-25 minute walk away and the Muay Thai gym's for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go and have a little private session now. For a private session, it costs 140,000 kip. This is probably the only place the whole time I've been here where I felt like I kind of have to look over my shoulder a little bit. Doesn't seem incredibly safe, and I've not really seen any tourists at all. I'll probably see you tomorrow when we fly to Hanoi in Vietnam. Very excited for it. Welcome back to a new day. Today is the day that we travel to Hanoi in Vietnam. It's only an hour flight, which is absolute music to my ears. I'm so pleased with that. I've had a great time in Laos, to be fair. I think if I was to rate all of the cities, I would say Luang Prabang was by far my favourite. I think it's so beautiful next to the river. If anybody was going to go to Laos and they had to go to one place, I would recommend Luang Prabang the best. I think Vang Vieng was second. Vang Vieng was great as well. It was a bit more party oriented, but it was still, everything shut at 2 a.m. anyway, so it wasn't too crazy. The mountains there and the lagoons were one of the most beautiful things I've genuinely ever seen. And finally Vientiane. Now Vientiane was a bit of a strange place. If I'm being honest with you, this place wasn't really my favourite, but regardless, I'm not going to love everything, am I? So today hopefully Hanoi will be a bit better, and then in a couple of days we're going to do the Hanoi Loop, which is probably going to be the highlight of my trip. Goodbye Laos, see you soon maybe. I've never ever had a screen on short tour. Welcome to Hanoi. We're all alive. I've lost my bank card, but let's look at the food that we've got. I've got pineapple beef with some rice. Hanoi is similar to Bangkok. As you can just see, it's just people in a lot of mopeds, a lot of people right next to you, just going past you. Basically, it's like chicken, only except the mopeds see if they can run you over. Just getting a crepe now for 40,000 dong. It seems every time we record, there's never any horns going off, but you constantly hear them. So really busy in Hanoi, and this is our accommodation. Now I'll be honest, this cost us £2.50 per night. So if anybody watched the pie video when I spent £3 and we were actually in a proper room, whether we were on the floor or not.
Well, we are right next to the destination for tomorrow at 9:30, so that was the aim.
Here we go. Well, at least it's cool in here, to be fair.
Yeah, it is very cool.
It's cool. Whether there's floor or not, it's cool. I don't even know what to say. It's lovely and spacious. Noah's up there. But for £2.50 a night, you can't really
the worst
complain.
place I've ever stayed. Actually, don't get the beard.
Noah's done half his beard and the razor's run out. So he's had a bit of a nightmare there. But we're absolutely loving it, aren't we, boys? Hi, everybody. So last night was mental. And what happened was basically me, Noah and Alfie all got food poisoning. It was bound to happen eventually, but in that tiny little cramped room, I just couldn't deal with it. I think it was just way too difficult. It was a shared bathroom, so I ended up just booking somewhere. It cost me £13. And I've literally probably had the worst sleep ever. And it's such a shame because we were going to do the Hanoi Loop today, or begin to do it. And it just doesn't look like that's going to happen while Noah's here, which is a real shame. And what's more to add to the damage yesterday is as soon as we got to Hanoi, I lost my bank card. It's not been a fantastic 16 hours, but I found my bank card this morning. It had been swallowed by an ATM I used, and I got in contact and they came out and sorted it out for me. But yeah, now I'm just watching some football in Vietnamese. I think this is quite an old game, but I just need to recover for a bit. So I'll sign out for now, but hopefully when you next see me, I'll feel loads better. Hello, we're feeling a bit better. I mean, we're not 100%, but we're definitely getting there. looking at a bit more of Hanoi now. It's starting to grow on me a bit more. So this is Train Street. A train comes, I think it comes every day, once or twice. Today is a very sad day. We're feeling a lot better. I'm about 90% health now, but it is Noah's last day with us. Noah, how's the trip been, mate?
It's been good. It's been good. I would like to touch up on the 3 things that I said I was most excited to do.
Yeah.
So,
Go on.
Thai massage, didn't do.
It's a good start. It's a brilliant start.
Luke, got food poisoning, didn't do.
Even better.
And the third one, I definitely did not see a lady boy.
I think we need to cancel him. If you were to do this, after knowing what you know for the past 2 weeks, for the viewers and people that want to come here to the route that we've been, what would be your top 3?
One would be, not number one, but one of them would be, if you're a football fan, there are some unbelievable football kits, yeah? Other than that, probably the clothing shops are quite good, because I'm not really a big designer man. You can see I'm wearing Primark right now. But if you want to get some Gucci, some Prada, definitely real, come out here. Then I would say some of the viewpoints are top. We went, what was the one that Namze.
Gotta do it.
Gotta do it, because like the climb up to it, effort, but when you get up there, definitely worth it, because you're literally, you feel on top of the world.
Get 1 like on the video, Noah's gonna start doing his own vlogs.
What?
1 like on the video and Noah will start doing his own videos.
Third thing, that waterfall. What was the waterfall?
Kwang Si waterfall.
Kwang Si waterfall.
Brilliant.
That was quality.
The water's beautiful in Kwang Si.
Good water, very refreshing. Get a waterproof phone case or something, because taking pictures there would be quality. We took a couple.
Noah, any last remarks? Final remarks before we don't see you on the vid. I mean, I hope you come back in January, mate.
I do want to come back.
Final words.
Final words. I'm sad that I'm leaving my 2 friends, but I'm excited to see a certain someone. You know who you are.
And on that bombshell, it's time to say goodbye to Noah. You've been an excellent human.
Thank you, my friend.
Been brilliant the past 2 weeks. On to the next.